This out the way. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
y'all. Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday night.
It's good to see everybody, and hopefully y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving as we did. Just was kind of relaxing last week. Been busy with Thanksgiving, had to do so much cooking, but we're so glad. Last week, so glad it's over. Now let's say hello to a couple of folks. The Roses, good to see. Thanks so much for coming. And Karen, thanks so much for coming in. And yes, Karen, I made, what did I make, 2 kinds?
Yes.
I made buttermilk pie. My mother always made those. She passed on, and I've made them ever since. And then I made one for Hope that's lower carb that she can eat without it running her sugar up, called a Crystal Light Delight pie. So, yep. And you're right. Now it's time for Christmas candy, and I've got to figure out how to make a couple of things that Hope can have. But
I dread Christmas.
I might take those little square pretzels and put a Rolo and a pecan on it. Mash that flat. Oh, that's so good.
I'm ready for was it orange cake?
My dad makes a homemade from scratch orange juice cake. And Karen, if you ever tried chess pie, it's nearly the same thing. It's just like a custard in a pie shell. It's really good. I've eaten one of those ever since I was old enough to eat pie. Oh, yeah. Karen, she can have Splenda. She can. She uses it a lot, actually. But to me, it doesn't taste good in recipes at all. I don't know why, but it just ain't as good. But we had a blast. Just Autumn's family came down, and we had a good time. Yeah. And then spent the day with my dad and just had a good time. Some laughs and slept. It was so good to sleep. Oh gosh, eating that turkey. And pecan, cherry, and sweet potato. I love sweet potato pie, boy. It's good. Yeah. It's easy to make too. Oh yeah, good eating. Like I said, thank everybody for coming in, and those who coming in later. Appreciate y'all. Y'all see, we got a little bit of a location change. This is our spur of the moment. Like, we don't feel like moving everything for the live stream. We have this, and I actually have more stuff coming. I got 4 more pictures coming, and they're just like these. They were the cloth posters. So I will get those up as soon as they come in. So she didn't have cocoa. I always use
we use pudding mix.
I use like instant pudding mix. It makes the best. Super quick, super easy.
You know what I've been wanting is a banana pie. It's been a while.
Yep. So, and it's Christmas and everybody's buying up eggnog. Well, I've already made us 2 batches this year from scratch, and it's really good, ain't it? It's so much better than the store-bought brand. It's just kind of time-consuming to make, but it's really good. So I made that twice, and then I found it for like 89 cents for a quart box. So bought a box of it, and it's just not as good, but looking forward to that. Today's actually my dad's birthday. He's 68 today. So.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome in, May. So good to see you.
Hope you're having a wonderful day.
We took him out for his birthday Saturday because the place that we carried him would be actually closed today, and it would be super busy on Sunday. So
yeah,
we just went ahead and carried him in, and I have to buy him a birthday present on his birthday. When I get paid next week. Let's see, you should do a video on eggnog making. It's not really hard. It's just you really have to babysit it because it can go from warm milk to burnt milk very quickly. So you have to
Can't you
stir
cook
it.
the eggs on accident?
Yes, if you don't temper your eggs, it'll turn into scrambled eggs. So it's 3 cups of milk, a cup of sugar, and 6 egg yolks. And you mix the sugar, the milk, and your nutmeg, I guess it is. Get it good and hot and mixed together. And uh, then once it gets not boiling, you don't want to ever boil it, but once it gets good and steamy, then you ladle in some of your milk into your whipped yolks. And then once you get them to room temperature, then you stir those in. And once it starts sticking up, you turn it off while it's cooling. Then you make your egg yolks and then stir it, or make egg whites, and then you just stir it together. It's really, really good. I usually end up thinning it down with milk because it gets super thick. But anyway.
We have 5 people in here. We should start our topic, and then
Yeah.
after our topic, we'll finish just chatting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So anyway, guys, today's topic, as we've been going to talk about for like 3 weeks now, is the St. Augustine Lighthouse in St. Augustine, Florida. And the history is kind of surprising, and the hauntings, man, they're crazy. So we'll get into some basic history and then go over the hauntings. And
You even got the book?
no, I don't. I don't even know where it's at. I forgot the book. I need to get the book. Hold on. Sorry about it. I wasn't prepared. Forgot about it. Right here. Is it this book?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot all about that stinking book.
Did you mark it? You unmarked it.
Hold on. Sorry,
I'll
guys.
find it.
It's, where's the lighthouse section? Haunted houses, I think. Sorry, guys. I forgot.
Let me find it while you begin.
I forgot all about looking for that in that book. So we always start off with what kind of the artificial intelligence overview of this is. And it goes like this. The St. Augustine Lighthouse has a history dating back to a Spanish wooden watchtower built in the 1500s. The first official lighthouse established by the United States was in 1824. The current brick tower was constructed starting in 1874, starting in 1871, ending in 1874, replacing the original, which was destroyed by a storm falling into the sea in 1880. The site's history as a navigation aid began with the Spanish wooden watchtower built in 1889. The British established a lighthouse between 1763 and 1783. The United States government, the first official lighthouse on this site, was built in 1824. Located in a coquina stone tower. Let's see. Now this is they've got these dates mixed up. It says the 1824 tower was raised 10 feet in 1822. So if it's built in 1824, how do you go back 2 years and raise it up 10 feet?
It's a miracle.
I don't know. That's confusing.
Amazing.
The current 165 feet tall black and white tower was built between 1871 and 1874, commissioned by the United States Lighthouse Service. It replaced the original lighthouse, which eventually undermined by the sea. The current lighthouse features 219 steps, a first-order Fresnel lens, and is still an active aid to navigate today. During the Civil War, the lens was hidden by the lightkeeper and harbor master to prevent the Union soldiers from using it as a navigation aid. The original lens was replaced in the 1990s, and the site's other historic buildings have been restored and preserved. Today, the lighthouse and grounds are operated by the St Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum and are open to the public with admission fees supporting its preservation. With that, let's get into the ooky spooky part of it. The St. Augustine Lighthouse is considered a haunted location with numerous reports of paranormal activity from staff, visitors, and even ghost hunters. Hauntings are attributed to several spirits, including the Pike girls who drowned on the property, keeper Joseph Andro, who fell to his death, and former keeper Pete Rusman, or however you say that, Rasmussen. Visitors report unexplained sounds like giggling, coughing, ghostly apparitions, and objects moving on their own. And the girl's last name is spelled Pittee. The spirits of the three girls, Eliza and Mary Pike, and another unnamed girl who drowned in 1873, are said to play on the playgrounds. Visitors report their laughter and the sounds of them playing games. A former lighthouse keeper, Joseph Andro, died in 1859 after falling while painting the tower. He is said to appear at the top of the house, the lighthouse. His wife Maria is also said to appear in a white dress. Peter Rasmussen, however you say that, the spirit of this former keeper from 1901 to 1924 is associated with a cherry tobacco scent, which some believe appears when he displeased. He is also seen as a man in a blue suit. William H. Hearn, the spirit of a keeper who died from malaria and tuberculosis, is believed to be responsible for the sound of coughing in the parlor of the keeper's lighthouse.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome in, Sean Cody. It's good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Welcome.
Hope you're having a wonderful Monday.
Okay. And it says other unexplained activities. People report other unexplained phenomena like doors opening and closing, objects being moved, and the feeling like someone is guiding them up the stairs. Let's see.
You see, I got one.
It says ghost tours. The St. Augustine Lighthouse offers ghost tours where visitors can learn about the history and hauntings while searching for paranormal activity.
I would like to go one day.
It says during tours, visitors may hear ghostly sounds, see apparitions, and even get the chance to use ghost hunting equipment.
Probably just a glitch because you got your wrench and your status.
Yeah.
But I got one of the. You didn't read the one I read
it's not
before.
In
here. Hi, diabetical Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, it's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Sorry. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. But there is one where if you're up at the top of the lighthouse and you're looking off, you can feel a chill, and you look beside you, and there is a woman up there looking off too. And she disappears. She just floats off the rail, and you have this desire to follow her.
Oh, yeah. And the TAPS team that everybody knows worldwide has actually filmed there, and they had a camera that was facing up from the bottom up toward the top, and you could actually see a head peek over the landing and then go back in. So that's really cool. But now let's see what the BuzzFeed Unsolved book has to say.
Do they have a book or did they not write a book?
Who?
TAPS.
I don't know.
I'd like to get hold of that book.
The Haunting Shadows of the St Augustine Lighthouse. Juan Ponce de Leon claimed the land hundreds of miles north of Orlando for the Spanish crown in 1513. The area, like much of the United States, was rife with conflict between indigenous peoples and the European colonizers. One bright spot in this particular area's history, however, came about in 1738 when the Spanish government commissioned a nearby settlement called Gracia Real de Santa Teresa de Mosa, or Fort Mose, to be the sanctuary of Africans fleeing slavery from English colonies in the Carolinas. All the refugees had to do to get in was pledge an allegiance to Spain and convert to Catholicism, which more than 100 people did, making it the first free black community in the region. Based on a map of Sir Francis Drake's plundering of the settlement, it is deduced that some sort of watchtower or lighthouse was kept taps of the north end of the Anastasia Island since at least 1586. Still, accidents happened. The HMS Industry sank off the coast in 1763, and 16 British ships fell victim to the nor'easter in 1782. Keeper Joseph Andrew fell off a scaffolding and struck the roof of the oil room about 30 feet below, whence he glanced off and struck the stone wall which encloses the lighthouse, thence to the ground. During the construction of a new lighthouse 500 yards southwest of the original, Eliza and Mary Pitt, the two of the superintendent's children, and an unnamed child were pinned underwater by a supply cart. Keeper William Harn died of consumption, which is consumption is basically tuberculosis. They just called it differently back then. One keeper or assistant supposedly hanged themselves in the basement of the keeper's house. Smokey, a cat who survived being strapped to a kitty-sized parachute and thrown off the tower, died of old age. Countless birds, confused by the beacon, crashed into the tower. As they say, time equals tragedy equals ghost. So no wonder the oldest continually inhabited settlement in the United States is haunted. Of course, the souls lost at sea all over the place. Human pinball Joseph Andrew is there as well as an apparition of his wife, Mary Mester de los Doris Andrew, who replaced him in 1860, becoming the United States' first official female lighthouse keeper, one of the first Hispanic employees. People have reported seeing a little girl in a red dress or with a bow in her hair, or with a lace in a lacy dress, in or nearby the keeper's house, hearing the sounds of children at play. A tour guide claimed to find a child's footprint in the keeper's house. The sound of consumptive coughing has been heard in the keeper's bedroom.
Thank you, Debbie. We're almost there.
A tall, cranky guy who hates tourists has been encountered in the basement. Quacks and calls have been heard in the wind. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Man, that's creepy.
Another place we want to go.
But, yeah.
Maybe one day we'll make it out there.
Yeah. Pretty neat. Like I said, I remember this episode very well when Taps did it. And, it was so awesome. I think we may even have it up here. We have like 5 or 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of a box set that they put out of their season. There's some awesome stuff in it. So
I think the only one you don't want to mess with is up at the top where you feel the urge to step off.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I told favorited app. What is that? What is favorited app?
I don't know, some app, I guess.
Oh, okay. But that's an interesting place, and I like history like that. And what's even better is it's on the beach. Man, I'd be like at home there.
Like TikTok. Oh, okay.
So that would be a very neat little place to go, and super cool. Stupid cat. But so we started our channel together and remained friends, right?
Yeah.
I love those videos that Debbie puts out. They are so awesome.
The last one was pretty scary.
Yeah. I think that one that you did at Halloween was pretty scary.
That short?
Yes, that scared me to death. I was like, what is this?
You see that face every day, so
yeah,
why are you still scared of it?
Not like that, I don't. But it's pretty neat anyway. Kind of neat to learn the history. That place dates back to the 1500s. Man, that's neat. And a continuous lighthouse since 1586. That's a long time. That's 440 something years. Like, that's crazy. That is insane. So, of course, there's some kind of spirits there. So, and it being by that water and that salt, I don't know what it is about that salt water, but when we were investigating down there on the beach of Gulf Shores during the night, our K2 meter stayed spiked the entire time, and it never stopped. Like, it was just full peg, and there was no electricity around at all. So that was the most unexplainable thing I'd ever seen. So, and I kind of missed that, being out there on the beach at night investigating.
That was
so cool.
Yeah.
Missed that a lot. That was cool. So, and do the mail, or what was Autumn actually has. Let me find the banner. Put this down here at the bottom. We got mail. We got another awesome piece of mail from our awesome sister Karen.
Let's see what we got. What was it? We got some pink ghost socks.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Me and Hope's gonna fight over them. She's always, we always stealing each other's socks. So
The bag's cool. We opened it. We just wanted to.
Yeah, Hope's in a little tote bag for her.
Ink pens.
Little ink pens. Oh, she loves arting. What was the tape in the other one? It must have been the other one that was little tape.
Oh, yeah. And then there was a letter and a card, I think.
Yeah.
But we really thank Karen so much for
What was the comments?
Sending that in.
Oh, yeah.
Says the socks are Autumn's and Hope gets the pens. No arguing. Okay. She can't argue with that.
This girl, she'll end up with all our socks, even though you can tell they're Steven socks. She's like, I didn't know.
We actually had this for like 2 weeks, but we haven't been on here for 2 weeks. So we really appreciate that. And we just bought Hope's outfit to make the Christmas card. So that'll be coming out as soon as I can get them done.
So we'll be showing you the pictures on here.
Yeah. So as soon as we get her. Yes, she did. She did get her envelope. Thank you ever so much.
Yeah.
That's so kind. And like I said, the address is right here. You folks do not have to send anything.
She's waiting for her Christmas gift we put up.
Oh, yeah. She got her Christmas gift already put up.
And she's like, can I have it now? No.
But as you see right there on the screen. Yes, it was, Karen. It was. I forget what she used it for. I forget. McDonald's or something.
Probably.
I don't know, but thank you so much for that. She absolutely loves it. And then, like I said, it's so kind. The P.O. box is here for if you guys want to send cards, or if you have a story that you want to send in, but you don't want to do an email. It's there for that. Yeah. And if you feel ever so led to, you can send stuff, but you don't have to. Thank you so much for coming in there, Andy and Tracy. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, welcome in. Hope y'all having a wonderful Monday.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully everybody, like I said, had a fantastic Thanksgiving. We did. Yeah. Had a great time.
Yeah, she's going to turn into a chicken nugget.
Yep, she will. But like I said, we always do, if you guys know what a photo card is, we do those every year because we can't always buy people stuff, but we can always do that. And I always send that to my grandmother and my aunts and cousins and Autumn's aunts and cousins and stuff, brothers and family. So we give those out, and we'll send a couple of those out. And
am I getting one if you want one?
Of course. Yes. Absolutely, you're getting one. I already had that planned from the beginning, but we just got to get the picture made. She got her a dress and a pair of leggings, get her all dolled up. What you hunting?
My phone.
Oh, okay. I thought I had one just laying around, but you can see over the years how she's grown. Well, we
I have it all in the Christmas box. I hang them up during Christmas.
Oh, yeah, she does. Over top of the door frame is all kinds of all the Christmas cards that we get and stuff. So, like I said, we'll be bringing some more pictures right in here to fill this in more. And I'm going to be investing in a table. We're using one of those little small, like, eating tray tables. But I'm going to get a bigger one that just kind of collapses so we can just leave it over here against the wall.
So we don't have to every time clean off
Yeah.
my desk table.
Because hers has like a 3-drawer bookcase and all her stuff plus all the stuff on the wall. So
what did I miss? Okay, so I'll tell her to send it to me.
yeah, we will. Yeah, whatever. We'll send it for sure. But yeah, we'll get on those cards pretty quick and get them out in the mail so everybody can get them for Christmas. So
yeah,
hopefully, if everything works out this year, my brother's coming down, and I'm so excited to see my niece. She's going to be 16.
16. It's been ages.
I know. We haven't seen them in like 4 or 5 years. So.
Okay.
So.
I'll look at my phone.
Anyway, got all that to look forward to, and let me get that off of there. Where's the banners? Get that going. And of course, as always, if you need, there's the email if y'all need it. And we have one more shout out. Janet Nolan. I want to say a super thank you to her for she made a donation to the channel last Monday or so.
Yes.
No, it wasn't Monday. It was Saturday.
Yes.
We thank her so much for that. You guys do not have to donate anything to us, but we definitely use it and put it to use. And let's see, where is that?
The email.
Where did it go? Did I already take it
right
off?
There
we go.
Yeah. We appreciate all of y'all all of y'all support. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't be this far, almost to 1,000.
So, yeah, we couldn't do it without all you guys. Y'all are so awesome. This table's not for you, Cat. Go away. She's trying to jump up here, but this ain't big enough. But I enjoy these. We learn a lot. Who knew that the St. Augustine Lighthouse in that area was 1500s? Like, dang, that's crazy. So, always learning something. I have no idea what we'll get into next week, but we'll get into something for sure. I don't even know what did we do our last investigation? Our last one was a Thanksgiving Day investigation at the Edith house. It was short and quick because of the cold. But before that wasn't even what I was talking about.
Where'd it go?
Yes, 2 S's in our email. Yes.
Yeah, it was. I made the email before I made the channel. I wasn't sure how I was gonna name the channel.
Yeah, but
so yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, and what did we go to? Because we've done. She said the tent investigation, but I think we've done some since then.
10th investigation?
Yeah, when we were camping and all that.
Oh.
I think we've done some since then. Let's see. Studio.
It's on this phone.
Let's see. Where? Oh, yeah. We actually... we have some really...
Oh, we found that nice... You found that nice little...
new
cemetery in the wood, in the other side of the road in the woods.
It is dated. The earliest date we can find is 1818. It is old. And I literally had to work to even get us in there. Where the location is at, there's actually a road that goes up in there, but it was so grown up that the road was closed up. So I had to get in there with cutters and a saw. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Had to cut the opening back up so now you can actually see it and you can actually park inside the little thing
on the side of the road.
The next time I go back, I'm gonna cut the path going up to there a little better because you have to wind and twist around trees to get in there. But I forget the name of that cemetery. This just says investigation and walkthrough, but I forget the name of the cemetery. But we did a very good walkthrough. Oh, Hansborough Cemetery is the name of it, and it still has the original little post with a hand painted wooden sign. And I found pictures of it taken back in the 1970s when the whole area is clear cut, but now it's just thick. It's just a line of trees between a road and a field, basically.
And that's one of my favorites when we find them abandoned cemeteries.
We got in there and we was able to take, I think there was like 40-something graves in there, something that we got to take pictures of.
We did a walkthrough, and then we did
an investigation, and it was really good.
And we did a full walkthrough because usually it's so big we have to just do a
kind of just as we're walking around, see the interesting ones. But this one we was able to get every single, and not one of them's a normal headstone. They're all basically rocks with engraving, I think. There might be one or two.
I think there was only 2 or maybe 3 with legible.
3 legible, and then the rest of them were just field stones. But there were some sunken in places, and it's just a really cool place. It's our kind of stuff. And I still have scratches all over my back from that. And that's been weeks back. But we went in, walked around, kind of checked it out, and like I said, I cut my way in the door, in the entrance, so we could get in there. And it's going to be an absolute amazing place to go at night. I think I need to trim. That was the scratch place. I need to trim the trees back a little bit more so we can get in there a little easier.
But and you know what we say, we're not Myers Paranormal if we don't have thorns in the video.
And then when I need to cut the path up to the cemetery a little better because it's still hard to get up there. But we were asked, this was a location that I found on Find a Grave and was not on Google Maps. So we got to place it on Google Maps and add photographs for it. So that was really neat. Did you already show the one that we went to that had the cows?
I might have.
I don't know.
We didn't do nothing this week.
We did. We got to.
We took a break this week because
we haven't really been filming in a couple of weeks.
But we have a lot. We still have some in the stash.
Yeah.
Back, memory, whatever you want to call it.
And
we got to get back to.
There's another walkthrough of some kind. I don't know what that is.
We have to do a challenge.
Yeah.
This week. We skipped all that last week.
Yeah. So, for what is it? $1.30?
$39, I think.
$1.39, guys. There's some videos that you guys get special. It's $1.39 a month. It's for memberships. And you get members only videos. That's what these are. And you can see me and Autumn each do our own reversed Estes method. There's
the Bloody Mary together. We did Charlie together.
Yes.
I did just Alone in the Dark together the first time.
We did the tent challenge separate.
Yeah, we did the tent challenge separate. I think that was just regular because it was camping.
Oh, okay.
And then there's more to come But there's more to come. That.
So there's some really neat stuff, and I'm hoping that maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 months down the road, maybe some of these videos we can put out to the public.
Yeah.
So that y'all can see them. But we're going to do members only for now, and then we'll, if something comes up and we don't have any content, then we can put that out for you guys. They're really, really good, especially the reverse Estes method. Holy crap. I'm talking cat balls go off.
Gizmo went off.
Gizmo went off in both of them. I felt like somebody was touching me, like freezing, ice cold, standing on my side. And I was looking, there's vents above us, but they're facing outward toward the wall. They do not face down or to the side.
The heater was on.
Yes. So there was no reason to be that cold. So it was a very interesting experience. That's all I've got to say to that. So you guys do not want to miss that. If you want to see that, just click the join button, pay the $1.39, and watch them up. So really neat.
You don't have it.
I don't have it.
But we appreciate all of y'all and all y'all support. Just watching the videos helps.
Yes, just doing that, sharing us out with your family, and leave us a comment, a thumbs up, share us out, and watch the videos all the way through. That really helps, the duration and everything, and that tells YouTube that you guys like what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we appreciate each and every one of y'all. You guys are awesome. I guess we'll get into something new next week.
And to next time, Ghost Nerds.
Yep.
Bye, y'all.
See you later. Have a good one.